we started in good morning, but now it's good afternoon, and I was just going through the schedule. I think already we have taken the time of the second panel. So, all eminent panelists and all intellectuals sitting in the auditorium. So, I think Madam Nilima and Professor Saab has already covered all about the STEM. I take 5 minutes maximum and maybe discuss something else. Just, I am putting a question. जिनका घर में बच्चा है, उनके लिए जन्मदिन में कितने लोग एक स्क्रूड्राइवर सेट बर्थडे गिफ्ट दिया है? Is anyone in this room is present? Screwdriver set, yeah, toolkit. Okay, good number. So first of all, I like to congratulate you for that, and maybe we can give a big hand to them. So STEM education को अगर really we like to focus upon, first and foremost one, to attach our children not only the science textbook, by giving the toolkit and the toys at home need to be work upon differently. That is the first ball game we need to focus. The secondly, Madam has already stated related to the curriculum coverage and all. So school is the actual platform where we can really look into for future STEM outcome. Now this new education policy is specifically aiming to come up with a solution for that. A specific time devotion for computational thinking. We are not talking about the coding, programming, etc. We are talking about computational thinking at the early age. The second objective of this policy is related to achieving fundamental literacy and numeracy. Now, again, numeracy and literacy both are the foundation for STEM. Now, how to achieve that? We did some different kind of survey with our school, and maybe I will request the ICT representative to look into the higher education sector also. In fact, already through our DECI project, a dipstick study has been carried out by Stanford University, and report is very alarming for the engineering graduates who are undergoing engineering education and science education, including IIT. So, my humble submission to industry representative and academic forum से जो लोग आए हुए हैं, how we can collaborate so that the foundation reading literacy, forget about the division between the government schools and the private schools. There are many government schools where they are doing a fabulous job, and similarly in the private school also they are also doing equally good job. But again, from the same system, our study reveals that at class 10, the numeracy skill of class 8, some percentage of students are not able to perform. Then we have given something else to them. We have given them the numeracy skills of class 5. Again, some 10% is not able to do out of that bracket. And then we tested with class 3 numeracy skill. Again, some percentage are ready as a non-performer. So that means one way from the same system we could be proud of for showcasing CEOs of the world, so-called all tech companies. But at the same time, we are representing 18% of world youth populations, 18%. Now for the future job, I think classes 1 to 8 is primarily a key area where my humble submission, how you can contribute and help us to develop a mission so that कहाँ पे पढ़ रहे हैं उसको आप भूल जाइए, किस स्कूल्स में और किस टैगलाइन का साथ पढ़ रहे हो वो भूल जाइए. How you can help us in a mission mode, जो भी क्लास 3 में आया है या 5 में आया है, उस लेवल का जो लर्निंग आउटकम्स है, that need to be achieved with your help and support. Now, what way you can contribute? We have a mission called Vidyadan in CBSE, Vidyadan, donation of knowledge. And that is under the Government of India's flagship programs called Diksha. So in Diksha platform, you can cross-check in the diksha.org or diksha.nic.in. So in there is a platform where CBSE, unlike CBSE, 28 states are on board. Now all the curriculum related affairs like learning outcomes, followed by learning content, then some question answer, then learning videos with sort of experiential videos. For class 6 to class 10, these are readily available from CBSE domain. From the state, also multiple contents are there. Now we are working upon, we have written to all premier institutes and universities of the country to contribute, and I am really happy to share with you, most of the IIT came forward to help CBSE in that mission. Now we are trying to develop a question bank. A question bank, this is competency and curiosity based questions, and which is, I believe, it is the key for this STEM education. Lastly, I'd like to congratulate AICRA for taking this wonderful initiative, at least training the student and showcasing a huge platform. And I will request the authority, if you can really contribute in national platform, we are here to help you out. So your platform can also be integrated with our Vidyadan programs under Diksha platform with your company name. Whoever want to contribute to CBSE, our name won't be there. It will be your name. Your contributions will be with your tagline. So that there will be huge reach out, and unlike MOOCs and other way, we can really popularize the STEM education. The last point I would like to share with you, I think one representative from Microsoft, she is very much here in this room. So Microsoft, Intel, and IBM, and Adobe, these 4 MNC came forward to help CBSE to train the teacher. Not only IT teacher, even orienting the principal for new education, and especially technology and engineering-based education, how it can play a vital role for the future job market. So I'm really thankful to them, all those 4 organizations representative the country had in India, because the same way the other can also come forward and help CBSE or other CBSE school directly. We have submitted a proposal to Skill Ministry for creating skill hub of excellence in 500 districts of this country, including 100 aspirational districts. And this skill hub is nothing but a STEM lab with job potential. Some job link courses will be offered there. So we know each of the institution, whether it is school or college, it works up to 2 p.m. And if we look into the number of enrollment from school to college, and especially that I'd like to share the data, roughly 2.2 crore students appear every year in class 10th examination. And out of that, 1.2 crores appear for class 12th examination, including all board. CBSE is a small segment. We are roughly, our stake is around 30 lakhs or 32 lakhs, including 10th and 12th. So this is the scenario. But what about the college admission? So one way, partially a strata is forced to leave the academic world right after class 10. What is there for them? One way we are focusing job market, skill India, startup India. These are the stakeholders who are going to work there. What kind of contributions we can make? So these skill hubs are targeted. Those who are drop out within the systems up to 2 p.m. Those who are drop out, they can also participate after 2 p.m. in the same endeavor.